Etzili!
You see,
Etzili!
these plants give a lot of life to this room.
Yeah, they do. Now come here.
What?
Do I look beautiful?
No, and I need to stop asking me self-explanatory questions. Dude, the mirrors don't even reflect you. Are you a vampire?
I don't know. What's a vampire? I mean, of course I know what a vampire is. Yes, I'm a vampire.
Is that why you asked me for my opinion, because you can't see yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
You're horrible. I don't know if that's good or bad, but...
You! Oh, that's obviously
I
a good
guess.
thing. It's like, you know, horrible.
Etzili!
Thank God someone I can tolerate. Not many of those around these days.
Ah, yes.
So I've been thinking, Kayaba. So you know how
you think?
broke my heart? Yes.
How endearing.
Yes, I'm very smart.
If you compare Birb to a peanut would have more brain power than Birb in her whole life.
I've been thinking. See, you know how you broke my heart, tore it to shreds by throwing away the friendship bracelet?
I never had a friendship bracelet to begin with.
Isn't you that I am now even makes it hurt even more? But you know, I know a way you can make it up to. I know a way you can make it up to me.
Make it up to you?
Yes. Buy me an airplane.
Birb, come here.
Buy you an airplane?
Yes.
Birb, come here.
Do it. Front
you see this room, right? There's a lot of wardrobes and stuff.
I mean, sure, I'll buy it so you can go away. Forever.
Thank
If
you.
you
I'll
crash land it
be
into an ocean, maybe then you can see if it dies or not.
Oh, how
go in
devastating.
There. Come, go in there. You see all those wardrobes, right? Sort them out.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Oh, wait, there's
So many
nothing here, though.
clothes.
There's no clothes here.
Sort them out. But yes, how may I help you, Kevin? Shut up!
Shut up, bud! Ah, yes. Well, guess what? Etzili, I have done something.
That's a first.
I've talked to Mr. Impu.
Ah, talking. Of course there was a catch to it. Doing something he already does a lot. Does that even count as doing something in the shows? Was the...
You're invited to Camp Oasis.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Yes. Oh, of course. You can always count on me. But they do want to speak with you.
Oh. But why though?
Good luck on that, darling.
Oh, why is that? What type of person are they? Do I have to be concerned?
Well, they are the son of a novice.
Ah, that does not sound good.
Yes, child of the death. I'll say.
Death gods. Not a fan of me, nor am I one of theirs. But often the chose gods.
I thought you'd be thrilled about this.
I am, just that needing to talk to someone. We'll see how it goes. So, do I need to know anything about them beforehand?
Well, let's see. They have 3 children, Lotus, Atlas, and Femi. They have a dead husband who is the son of Aphrodite from the Greek pantheon. And
the drama stuff.
Oh, there's so much drama. It's so juicy. Other than that, he's the camp counselor or whatever. So I wrote, like, they had to write down your name and
so I have to act like I behave so I don't get kicked out, right?
Yes, of course. And of course, they were surprised. They're like, "Oh my God, you have a sibling?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do." So just be, you know, be like, what had they said? The kids say, surprised, like, "Oh wow, I'm so excited to be at Camp Oasis. I need to find myself, and I have parent issues."
I mean, I do, so I will fit right in.
And stuff like that.
Is that what all those people do? Have parent issues? I mean, to be fair, I do kind of have parent issues, but I don't think if I'm making out to be your sibling that I can't quite mention my father.
Oh, true. Just mention you want to make a lot of friends and stuff like that. They'll be like, oh, yeah, whatever. You go in.
Yeah, I'll try to keep that in mind.
Quite indeed. I've never actually been in here. How intriguing.
Yeah.
The bathroom. Oh, similar to mine.
Got a few plants, which I guess give some life to this room.
Yes, endearing. Ooh, is this a balcony?
It's quite empty looking out, but like Birb's brain. Woo! Got him!
Ooh, yes, I need to do something about the grounds. It's kind of barren.
Maybe a garden? A big garden.
Could be a garden. Could be. Yes, you can go anytime, talk to this, son of Anubis, Simpu person, and you should be fine. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, I
Right?
don't see why anything should
You got
go
this.
wrong. Yeah, when I found my way here, I can do that as well.
Yes, of course.
So, thank you very much for getting me an invite. I appreciate it a lot.
Yes, you're very welcome. Anything for my sibling? Well, darling, I better go. It is getting nighttime. I'm getting quite tired.
True.
Been doing absolutely nothing today, that's for sure.
Do I even have to comment on that one? Have a nice rest.
Toodaloo, ta-ta! What did you say, bud?
No.
You need to control that bird.
I'll try. I got this letter from one Mr. Moss. It does in fact state that he's calling himself a new god of death. He wants to widen his circle of who he believes our alliances and motives correlate to one another. And I in fact hate gods with everything they stand for. So, of course I went. It's a free meal after all, probably better than anything here.
We will be having more people show up. Such as this one. What's your name again? I forget.
Oh, I'm Etzili.
Etzili.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. This is very interesting way of transportation. Never done it before.
Yes. Yes,
That's what I said.
You will get used to it. Trust me.
Oh, bloody hell. Did you have to push the entire way?
Look, I just wanted to make sure we could both get through the portal.
And this radiates pure chaotic energy. I would know.
You weren't invited for a reason.
I think you just reached the wrong person.
Clearly.
I believe.
Oh, hello, there's people.
Who are you two?
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I'll do it. Okay. We are the Loki sons.
I'm Jorman Reker.
And
I
Rhaegar
only invited one of you, though.
Kind of a package deal.
Unfortunately.
And by package, he means he clinged onto me for dear life.
That's
He was very grabbable.
The more the merry.
Oh, not you again!
Who let that child in?
Seriously.
What do you mean, seriously?
Fury, hey.
You seem to be following me around
Kieran.
everywhere I go.
How's it going?
I'm not following
you?
you. It's just got invited.
Something happened to your
Sure.
glasses?
Oh, this is just when don't worry about it. It just happens.
No.
Very nosy.
I didn't expect to see a child here, or at least someone of your size.
Oh my gosh!
No, that's...
Oh.
Stingray Man.
Interesting.
I'm also 29. Thank you.
You don't need to...
I
Oh,
don't
baby.
think you're supposed to be here.
No. I simply messaged people of interest. He was included in...
The fish board. Oh, sure. No,
Yes.
not questioning.
One's person's interest can be quite
Yeah.
interesting.
I believe that'll be all. If you'd please follow along, we have a mighty feast to eat.
I do
Looking
suppose
forward
every
to it.
Justice League
Sounds good to
requires
me.
their Aquaman.
That
I mean,
camp
yeah.
food is quite terrible, so I'm looking forward to this.
Maybe they have something better to offer than the trash food the twins keep preparing. More about that another time.
Whoa, this place is so cool.
This is quite nice.
That's
Yes.
even bigger.
Yes.
My father liked a bit more of a simpler life. I would recommend not going further into the
You need me to get you a pillow.
castle.
No, it's okay. I
So this
just
was your
wanted to
father's
see
place?
all of- Let
Was.
me.
I see.
There we go. Now I can see.
Please take a seat. There's plenty to go around.
Quite small, this one. A leprechaun, perhaps. The size would fit. The clothing. Close enough.
Close. Right.
No,
Might
Mine.
have to sit.
What do you mean?
I could move my seat. It's just I wanted to sit
we
next to my
don't
brother.
need you looking at her now.
So, wait, what do you want me to say?
Here.
You can
Yes,
sit across from
Plenty
me.
of seats.
Fine.
My.
Do you have any booster seats?
No, I never expected a child to be here.
He is
I'm
not a child.
Yes, I
Thank
understand. 29 years
Yes,
old, you simply
yeah.
look like a youngling.
He is my older little brother.
Have you
I-
tried
God,
stilts?
brother.
I can't exactly see you over the pig.
Yeah, I know. The feelings are mutual.
That's
It's
the
fine, it's
point.
hard.
He has Benjamin Button disease.
What?
Oh, no one has seen that? Oh,
Brad Pitt?
fantastic film. You
Seen
should watch
what?
it.
Made a grown man cry. I'll tell you that.
Never heard of
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen,
Hmm.
and those of non-binary consent,
Color me slightly interested.
I called you all here because I simply wish to offer a deal to all of you. I believe that many of you, and like myself, have interests that the others could benefit from if we worked together in ways unimaginable.
Just to clarify, I'm
You
just
have
here
my
to
interest.
babysit Kieran.
Yes.
It's here
keep
for
an
the
eye on
food.
him. Feel free to eat. If you're not interested, you may leave anytime you wish.
It's a little.
I am
hard to
quite
eat the
interested on
food. It's a little
this
far.
whole
Got my own
deal
snacks.
proposal.
My interest
Yes,
has been
yeah.
piqued as well.
No, we can't
All
reach that.
I offer to all of you is my aid, and all I want in return is a piece of yours. Some would believe that our destiny is inflexible. I would happen to disagree. The hands of fate can find themselves slipping from certain strings or getting closer to others.
Oh, here we go with the destiny bullshit.
He sounds like those TV grandfathers. How old is he? 19?
I hope you're enjoying that. Being the
It
new
is-
god of death, get to nudge those hands in a particular direction.
Good. It's good. Another.
Yeah.
Definitely knows.
I'm going to end up killing him one of these days.
Korina, just get the man another.
So, are you just gonna be really vague, or...?
I want your help. You may need help yourself. All I'm saying is that this castle is free for you to come to if you so need it.
We could have used this place the entire time. I didn't have to procure myself a cabin. Should have had this
You mean-
meeting
Get
before.
almost crushed by some man falling from space. Good to know.
Please, if any of you have any aid now, I'd be more than willing to help you.
Oh, thank you so much. It is very appreciated. Are we supposed to tip here, or
No,
is it not
she is
done
my
in the under?
servant.
Oh, okay. Unpaid labor. Got it.
How do we all know that we can trust one another?
It is
Certainly
rather
don't trust most of you.
the way I've laid out my little speech. Again, I can nudge certain hands to strings.
He keeps going on about strings. What strings are we talking about? Silly strings? Cheese strings?
Man, he's even vague explaining the vagueness.
That idiot has a point.
Well, I don't plan to
Very
share my
vague.
motives quite yet, as I'm still trying to figure out what they are, especially with some here.
As that is fine.
I would be honored to aid you in whatever you need, in return from some help as well.
Yes, yes. If you find yourself again in need, just simply whisper into a candle, and I'll allow your entrance. Korina here will lead you to a guest room, if you so need, and so on and so forth.
This deal, is it only a verbal contract, or do you have something a bit more formal?
Contracts are more of a god's term. We are simply children, are we not?
Wait, so he's not a god? I am Confucian.
Alright. So
You
the
say-
equivalence of a handshake.
You said children, yet you called yourself the god of death?
Yes, yes. This was my father's castle.
Hmm.
My
Then-
father has passed on, and I'm taking over his duties now.
You have my complete interest. Because I
Wait, so
will
you-
not help a god, but I will help anyone else.
So you're saying if your father is unable to complete his duties, you just have to squat in his house and you become a god?
No.
Intriguing. Go on.
Maybe we should go to Asgard, or even
Right.
Jotunheim.
Might not be a bad idea.
You are
Might
allowed
work differently
to take
between
it over.
pantheons. We don't get to take over our father's role.
And he's been dead for a long time.
Yeah, a few hundred years now.
Like my father.
If there are any other questions, please feel free to ask them, and I will answer them to the fullest extent.
I have a question for Korina.
Yes.
Your people have elbows, do they not?
Well, I don't know.
Then use them. Sorry, I like the name. I had to do it just once.
I don't understand this joke. Is this some sort of modern human thing?
Oh,
this is
I
a
need to
direct
show you
something.
so many movies.
I'd rather you not, my father.
Quite an
Movie night.
I think.
Bro, if they haven't even seen Guardians, then what other MCU films have they not seen? I think I've got my work cut out for me.
I mean, it was a moment, there was like a lot of awkward tension, you know, it was good of him to break it. If anyone has any actual concerns to be brought up, you know.
I have
Unless
a few
anyone has some
concerns,
actual
alright.
ice I can break.
One is sitting right next to me.
Bet I can break ice better than you.
Do it, nerd, you won't.
Where's the
Turn
ice then?
things into ice if you guys need to.
Yes. I'm gonna
Is
break
there
it.
cola in this castle?
I could get you some.
No, you don't. That's why I'm asking.
Oh.
Do we get
Cola.
free Wi-Fi and room service?
They know about Wi-Fi, but not these movies. What world do these demigods live in?
Oh yeah, is there Wi-Fi?
There's room service, but I'm not certain what this Wi-Fi is.
You can't do your homework
Fair
here.
enough.
Can we stay here? We can.
No.
My hotel
Yeah,
has
please,
Wi-Fi.
please.
Does anyone have any big goals, ambitions they would like to speak of?
Yes, I wish to
like
take
the
my
view.
father's place as god of crafts.
I mean, seeing as he took his father's place, I don't think it'll be that hard.
You seem to be in the right place. What are you good at
It's been
making?
harder than you'd think.
Unfortunate.
I believe you can find your help here, then.
Does anyone
Really?
to help me take over Atlantis or something?
Atlantis won't fall to the likes of you, not in 100 years, not
Well,
in a
maybe
1,000.
just like
You tell him, Grandpa.
take over a little part of it, or just take stuff from it.
It's
Just a minor
best-
goal,
it's-
not a big goal, just a minor goal.
It's
I
the
would like to
term.
get in the king's head, see what's going on
I doubt
in there.
Mitchell would be quite happy with that.
What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
Yes, yes, I presume so.
It's the water guy, right?
What's
Indeed.
Atlantis
Yes,
talk
the
about?
other one.
Big city under the water, full of riches, full of fish people.
What's he gonna take? The water?
There's a portal to
Oh.
it at Camp
A
Oasis.
giant portal, a giant city underwater, was ruled by Poseidon, now left to Mitchell. His father gone missing.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if his father's dead too.
Seems a bit fishy if you ask me. I mean, his father goes missing and then what?
You said it seems a bit fishy.
It's a descriptive term. What I'm trying to say...
Oh, you did that on purpose.
What I'm trying to say...
They did it on porpoise.
We have more than one child on this table, it seems.
He's not a child.
I'm curious as if Mitch could have done something to his own father.
Mitchell,
maybe he wanted the throne for himself.
I doubt Mitchell could ever do something like that. My father told me little about him, but he seemed more apprehensive about taking the throne.
Huh.
Interesting.
Someone who seems apprehensive. He seems a lot like a prick in charge of Atlantis.
He's pretty great.
I mean, I still haven't met him, so I can't really judge.
Me never.
Please now, I believe we've talked for far long. If you want a piece of meat or something else custom made, I'm quite certain Korina would be more than willing to make it.
Everything looks great. Thank you for putting it together, Korina.
Do you have Capri Sun?
Do you also have vegan stuff? I don't know if I can take any of this.
I can make you something.
That would be
Maybe
very
a cola.
appreciated.
What's a cola?
I'll do that then.
It's like a fizzy drink.
Confuses me.
Are you sure you're not a child?
No.
Make that cool Capri Suns.
In the meantime, I apologize for my immaturity. Would you mind if I have a look around the rooms? The bedrooms?
You feel free to. The only thing I warned you is that you should not fall off the path.
Ooh, sounds fun.
A lot of safety hazards.
But what if I
In the
want
meantime,
to?
would you mind pushing your brother up one?
If you want to fall off the path, you will not find your way out.
I agree with the blonde lady. Can we throw that Norse blonde off?
So if we just,
that is tempting.
That is
if we
very
just
tempting.
push someone, they'd be gone.
Not die. It's purgatory.
Ah.
So just lost?
Purgo what?
Do you not know what purgatory is?
No.
Man, you need to study our mythologies.
Poor man, too innocent to be here.
What was it you had said your name was again? Yorman Rakar?
Yorman Rakar Loki-san. But
Boring
if
people call him Joey.
It's my fucking wrestling name, Riggy. Get it through that stupid thick skull of yours.
Well, Joey, don't fall off. And don't freak out a bit too much when you exit.
No promises.
Another thing. If I see you so much as in my father's room, I will kill you.
Is it labeled?
I just find it weird you look at me while you say that. I mean, there's a whole table of people here.
Believe me, it's giant. You'll know what it is.
Okay, I'll try my best to avoid it.
Good luck!
Now, to the feast.
The feast.